So then it's wide receiver, and I'm looking at the board. I'm looking at the board, and the wide receiver that I wanted, he was on the board. He was on the board. And so Mark Murphy, our team president, because we don't have an owner, our team president goes up there and he makes an announcement. He says the first time since 2002, and everybody knew what it was. The Packers select wide receiver from University of Texas, Matthew Golden, and I am pumped. Now I've seen some haters already saying something. Oh, he ain't that good. Man, Matthew Golden is nice. Now this has no impact on anything, but I used to do when I was playing Madden, last year's Madden, and I would upload draft classes, you know what I mean? Because people would make them. I remember Matthew Golden was on my Packers team. Like, so it to me, it feels like, yo, this is kismet. This is meant to be, right? And he was a beast. Now, fastest man in this year's draft, he ran a 4.29, right? So that's, I mean, we're not used to getting a guy like that, right? This is a guy that although he's smaller, he still knows how to high point a ball, right? He goes up and gets those passes. So he's a deep threat, but he's a smooth route runner, and he can kill you in the slide, he can kill you in intermediate routes, right? And it's just something that we need because we need that splash. We need somebody that is first round caliber that can possibly be the number one receiver. And because we waited 3 years, 3 seasons, and Christian Watson didn't really develop into that number one. Right, he was a guy we got in the second round. Romeo Dobbs did not develop into that number one. I think Jaden Reed came coming in early in the season. He to me he was our best player. He was our best receiver early in the season. I was like, yeah, he's our best playmaker. He's still not really a number one. I think Dontavian Wicks is really good. He's a smooth route runner. He gets open. He gets good separation. He struggled with some drops last year. But Matthew Golden, he's pretty short-handed receiver. Like I said, scores touchdowns, scores deep touchdowns, and makes moves. So yeah, some people are saying automatically like, "Yo, this is a slap in the face to Aaron Rodgers," and like, how could they? You know what I mean, why? What made them wait all this time? I don't know, man. I think in other years we had other needs, and I think they believed that Rodgers could pretty much make any receiver good because. Yeah, we had a lot of receivers over the years that probably were kind of mid. Probably under any other quarterback, but like our franchise felt that like no, like we can, and it did backfire for us. You know what I'm saying? But like Davante was not a first round draft pick. I mean Davante Adams. I mean Aaron Rodgers is a big contributor to his success. Jordy Nelson was not a first round draft pick. You know what I'm saying? And he did wonders with him. So I think we thought that we could do more with less, but obviously over the years that kind of it comes back to bite you. But like yes, we got that receiver, and apparently Christian Watson's dad. I guess he has some type of platform. He has a podcast. He's probably a little more popular than me as well. But at the same time, he was vocal and he was saying they don't want to win. And I think he's upset now. Christian Watson, he tore his ACL in week 18, so he won't be back. Like he's still gonna be out like 3 months at the beginning of the season. Now things can change from here to then, from now to then. However, I don't see it, and he's in a contract year. He wasn't a first round draft pick, so like there's no fifth year option for him. So like yeah, we had to think about the future, and we had to think about like, all right, man, what does life look like without Christian Watson, without Romeo Dobbs? Yes, we have Wicks, we have Reed, we got the tight ends. You know what I mean, because I think Musgrave's still gonna be a beast. Tucker Craft, I think he is a beast. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. But like, shout out to the Packers, man, for making the fans happy and getting that wide receiver, man.